Alright, what's up everybody? Welcome back to a brand new stream, I think. I gotta get it right. Hold on. Whoops. Sorry. There we go. There we go. Y'all get to watch me today. Play Flight Simulator 24. We've got the Cessna CJ4 citation, as per usual. It's a good plane, so when you get it out. And, Jesus Christ, the lag. Taking off out of Memphis International Airport today. Let's go ahead and get those off. Transmission cover. Right. Gonna be going to Dallas Fort Worth Airport, heading west. So we're fully loaded. Fuel completely loaded down. We're good to go. So plane is loaded. I need to go in my settings real quick. I gotta change it. I gotta take these freaking the assistance bars off. Auto mixture, flight path. I don't need the flight path. Yeah, power went out. It's been storming here. I had some power go out, and I just got it back on. I figured I just get on some flight sim. Thing good, checks out. Gonna get fuel. Well, we're full of fuel. We're gonna get tug back on, going backwards. Everything's good. Everything checks out good. Go ahead and get in the plane here. The old Cessna Citation CJ4. Alright, first things first, we're going to have to go do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to get our rudder out of our way here. Alright, cut that battery on, engine generator on, emergency light, standby flight display, and avionics master's on. Alright, with that being said, fuel, I set fuel to 100%. Alright, we're going to get fuel before we take off. Fueling options, ground surface.
Memphis Airport Information, Quebec, 040.
Ready fuel supply.
Memphis ground, Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6312. Could you please send a fuel truck?
Thank you. Please send one. Quick.
Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6312. A fuel truck is on the road.
I don't know why Memphis is so laggy. Look at that. There's a FedEx coming in. Right there behind us. Alright. I'm also going to do power supply.
Memphis ground, Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6312. Could you please send a ground power unit?
Hook up that before we run APU.
Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6312. A ground power unit is on the road.
I'll just back into the plane, why don't we? Yeah, we can do that. Yep, right through the plane. Used to, you could, my co-pilot's not even here. What the frick? Where's my co-pilot at? They're not even here. Something's not right. I don't know what's wrong. I don't have a co-pilot. We're gonna wait on the fuel truck. I'm not flying without my fuel. So. Took you long enough. I'm gonna give it a second for this fuel truck. I'm gonna have to restart because for some reason I think it's bugging out. Do we not know how to back a truck up? Jesus. What are you doing? Okay. Brother. I'm still waiting on that goddamn fuel truck. Where's he coming from? Arkansas? Jesus Christ. And they've never fixed this too. I've had the same problem for years. They don't know how to fix this part of the game where they can't just send a fuel truck to maybe, you know, make it spawn over there and then just drive off. Nah. Nah. This guy does look pretty nice though. Nah. Fuel truck. Yeah, Wilson Air, everybody. Wilson freaking Air. I work at Memphis International. Yeah, somewhere in Memphis International Airport. I think. Yeah. I'm about to restart. This fuel truck's not coming. I've been sitting there for 5. Okay, you know what? I'm in the flight. Just give me a second. Just bear with me. Oh, good Lord. K-Men. Memphis International. That... 127. The ramp, and then we're going to go to K Dallas Fort Worth. And I'm just going to do runway 18. Configuration. Configure. This should fix it. Payload. Fuel. Manage fuel. Oh, that's what I didn't do. Okay. Now we're full. Alright, start flight. Memphis, Tennessee. Is it gonna freeze up? Are you serious? I hate this game. I'm ready to fly. Jesus. You know what? Just go ahead and just yeah, we're gonna have to just snap these off. A quick run around. Alright, co-pilot's still not in the plane. I don't know where the co-pilot is, but I guess we're just gonna solo fly today. Which is fine. Alright. Let's go ahead and get this rudder out of our way here. I'm going to show you how to start a Cessna citation. With 99% fuel. Okay, we don't have to do fuel anymore. Alright, we want to do battery. Emergency. Standby. Avionics master. I cut our radio on. Memphis ground. Ground service. We'll do passenger start boarding.
Ground, Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6312. Could you please get the passengers on board?
Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6312. A ramp is on its way.
You spawn a bus there. You spawn a bus right there. But you don't. Okay. What even is that? What? That is not. They don't have those at Memphis International. I don't know. I've never seen a bus that floats, but okay. Alright.
Ground, Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6312. I am done with the boarding.
Yeah, close me up. Alright. Let's check our flight plan here. Oh shoot, we want to do that. Hold on. There we go. There we go. And then also we can, if we want to, we can turn the EFD brightness up. There we go. For the time being, let's push back.
Ground, Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6312. Requesting pushback.
Alright.
Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6312. Pushback request accepted.
Oh shoot, I don't know. Go back to clearance.
351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6 Tree 12 ready to copy
so
IFR clearance to DFW.
I'm not a pilot.
Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6 Tree 12 is cleared to DFW Airport. As filed, expect runway 27, maintain 500 feet. Departure frequency is 124.15, squawk 011 tree.
No, say again. Oh, dude, this is gonna put me in the freaking wall.
Cleared at DFW. As filed, runway 27, maintain 500 feet. Departure frequency is 124.15, squawk 011 tree. Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6 Tree 12.
They didn't throw me in the wall. What? I didn't have to do anything.
Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6 Tree 12. Readback is correct. Contact ground on 1 tree 1.5 when ready to taxi. Good day.
Alright. I'm gonna get the engine started up here. Fuel pump on. Let's see. Do the left engine first. Get engine 1 started up. Oh yeah, beacon lights, nav lights, strobe lights, seat belts, passenger safety, and logo lights, and taxi lights for sure. We'll know when it gets ready to go. We'll do one engine at a time. Okay. Engine 1 is good. Starter, go. Alright. Engine 2 is firing. While that goes on, we're going to check and make sure our 27 departure from runway 27, and we're going to go direct KFW. We can do this information, but I'm not going to put it in, so because I'm dumb. Oh God, how do I freaking do this again? Okay. Where's taxi AFR?
Ground. Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6 Tree 12 with Quebec. Ready to taxi. IFR.
Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6 Tree 12. Taxi to and hold short of runway 27 via taxiway Golf Lima. Contact tower on 118 tree when ready.
Taxiing. Hold short runway 27 using taxiway Golf Lima. Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6 Tree 12.
Here we go. That brakes. Swing it out wide to get around this plane here. Power. Okay. We're good to go. Full of fuel. Passengers loaded in. We're solid. I ended up on the FedEx terminal over here. Over in Memphis. I think the way we're departing, we should be flying over. Depends on what we're taking out. I don't know, we might be flying out of over towards like South Haven. And we do have enough fuel this time, so. What am I doing? I hate this game sometimes. I don't know why I'm sunk down in the seat. Oh my god. Oh my god. Buttons aren't even operable on the plane and you still want me to use them. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. I told you we're good. Oh, yeah, I gotta cut that pot extend, you know. So, let's get over here to the runway. Or we'll get straightened up right here. We'll pop it on real quick. It's just right down here. There you go. Cut that on. That's good to go. Trim to take off. We're not taking off yet, so. The trim, speed brakes, trim. Alright, we're good. We'll get it fixed. Range, CDI. I have live traffic turned on my phone. Let's see. Accessibility. General. Flight model. Online, real-time online, okay. Rolling. Rear brakes work. Throttle. Alright, we're gonna be taking off out of runway 27. For Dallas Fort Worth Airfield. Power down. Tap those brakes. Come right up into here. Alright. And stop. Perfect. First tower. Let's take off.
Memphis Tower, Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6312, ready for departure. Runway 27, IFR to DFW.
I don't need red column lines.
Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6312, altimeter 299er2. Cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Alright.
Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6312. Did you hear my last transmission?
Cleared for takeoff, runway 27. Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6312.
Let's get it. Landing gear's good. Why aren't we stuck on landing gear right now? Okay. Full throttle. Here we go, boys. We're rolling. We're rolling. Alright, V1 rotate. Just like that.
Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6312,
Power.
contact departure on 124.15. Good day.
Oh wow. Get that handoff going.
124.15 for Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6312.
There's channel 3 right there. Alright. You can tell I got a lot of weight on that side right there. She really does not like that. So heading select. Looks pretty good, I'm telling you. It's Memphis right here. Central Arkansas. There's channel 3. There's the river right there. You can see the bridge over there. Alright, contact departure.
Departure, Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6312 is at 5,300 feet, descending 500 feet.
Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6312, departure. Altimeter 299er2, radar contact continue. Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6312, descend and maintain 2,600 feet.
2,600 feet. Alright.
Descend and maintain 2,600 feet. Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6312.
There's Memphis as we go off into the door. I don't understand why in the world. We've got about an hour and a half flight, so not a long flight, but it's Memphis International. Mississippi River right there. I'm supposed to be able to zoom out of this what I'm looking at right
Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform, 6 tree 12 contact Memphis Center on 1 tree 5 decimal tree. Good day.
now. Launch handoff.
1 tree 5 decimal tree for Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6 tree 12.
This altitude,
altitude.
turn that nose down, we'll get it a little bit. Contact Memphis Center.
Memphis Center, Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6 tree 12 is at 3,300 feet, descending 2,600 feet.
Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6 tree 12. Memphis Center, altimeter 29092. Radar contact continue.
Hughes, Arkansas. Request vector.
Memphis Center, Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6 tree 12, requesting vector to next waypoint.
Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6 tree 12. Turn right heading 255. Proceed on course.
Launch handoff.
Turn right heading 255. Resume
255.
on navigation. Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6 tree 12.
Cool. That's gonna be holding. Alright, we're good. I'm gonna go ahead and we're going to seatbelts on. Passenger safety off. We're good to go. You are more than welcome to get up and walk around the plane now. Thank you very much. I'm going to turn the volume down just a little bit so you guys can hear me a little bit better. I don't know how it sounds, so. Do I not have all my lights on? I feel like I'm missing some lights for some reason. I don't know why. Seatbelts, taxi lights, the landing lights, logo lights, pulse lights, ignition lights. I'll cut them off. Let me check this one. I don't remember avionics master. Chart. Let's see. Nav data. Checklist off. Systems brief. Systems are good. Plan. We'll just run with that, I guess. Since the flight plan, because used to execute. Okay, the flight plan's in this. It's just not, for some reason, it's not palatable. Right. I'm gonna try to get some altitude increase because it's a little higher. Wow, let's do 3,000 feet.
Memphis Center, Global 351 Oscar, Kilo Uniform 6312. Request 4,000 feet.
Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6312. Climb and maintain 4,000 feet.
Climb and maintain 4,000 feet. Global 351 Oscar, Kilo Uniform 6312.
Altitude.
Hello. Flight plan, get a vector while we're climbing.
Memphis Center, Global 351 Oscar, Kilo Uniform 6312. Requesting vector to next waypoint.
Global 351 Oscar Kilo
Altitude.
Uniform 6312. Turn left heading 255. Resume on navigation.
I'm still good. Got the right head. Let's power a little bit. Up that power, up that power. Pick that nose up just a little bit more.
Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6312. Please acknowledge.
Sorry about that.
Turn left heading 255. Proceed on course. Global
We're right on the heading.
351
We're
Oscar
solid.
Kilo Uniform 6312.
Flight planner. Get on the base leg, final leg. We're coming to runway 18 left. We're rolling. We'll be there soon. We just left out of Memphis, so we're pretty good. We'll be there tomorrow. We got plenty of fuel, so we have plenty of fuel. Decrease power just a little bit. Let's do an altitude increase again. We'll do about 7,000.
Memphis Center, Global 351 Oscar, Kilo Uniform 6312. Request 11,000 feet.
Yay. What are we yaying for?
Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6312. Climb and maintain 11,000 feet.
Climb and maintain 11,000 feet. Global 351 Oscar, Kilo Uniform 6312.
11,000. We can go a little bit quicker. We get higher up, we can go just a little bit quicker. Plenty of fuel. Oh yeah. Had to make sure we had plenty of fuel. Yeah, I know this is probably a pretty boring stream. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It's the best I can do, so. It is the best I can do. We'll do this, though. If y'all guys want to check out Whiskey Ridge, go check them out. And then if you want to check out my main channel, go check my main channel out as well. And it would help me out a lot, so go ahead and do that. Thank you. Appreciate it. So, thank you so much. Thank you very much. Come up just a little bit more. It's not boring, it is pretty boring. Ruin this, what's going on, man? We're gonna go, since we're climbing, I'm gonna put the seatbelt lights on, passenger safety lights. Yeah, we don't need, I wonder what that, does that look, can you see that inside the can? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Cut that off, we don't need that. We got instrument panel lights. Vector's good. We've got our flight plan ready to go. Cruise, I'm gonna go ahead and take some speed now. There we go. For some reason, I don't understand why 58, 58. Aileron. Okay. We're good to go. What is the speed again? It's like it's glitchy. Like it's I don't know how to word it right, but it's like it's 68%. There we go.
Altitude.
Y'all have never seen the Dark Star. The Dark Star is fun to fly around in. That joker is absolutely fun to fly around in because it can go to space. And it goes like, I don't know, it goes pretty quick, so. We've got our cruising altitude of 11,000 here. We're going to get it back up to speed. We can go a little quicker now. We can go 300 knots. It's pretty nice. Love this out here. There we go, perfect. A little bit more throttle. Perfect. Alright. What about barometric pressure? No. Alright, we're rolling. Keep rolling, 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 keep rolling, rolling, rolling. Clarendon Medicinal over Clarendon, Arkansas here. We got a little bit of a ways to go, but we are rolling though. Oh, we've got another plane here. Taking off out of Saline County Regional Airport out there in Arkansas. He's gonna be coming on our right bank side here. I'm gonna change our heading course here. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Keep us on track here. Let's say 250. Keep it just like it right there. There we go. 4 people watching. Like I said, I'm going to throw it up there once again. If you play 5M and you want to check us out, come over to our server. And then also, if you haven't already, check my main channel. There you go. We're rolling. This is where it kind of gets kind of boring once we've got our cruising out too. We're set. I'm going to cut the seatbelt off. They can get around, walk around, do whatever they got to do. It's like cozy in here, dude. We can set the air conditioning too in here. If I don't cut that back to auto, save on some fuel. Temperature, I'll put on 69. It's a good number. And then we'll do the air speed, AC control on. There you go. Now the AC's on. Stuttgart, Arkansas. Oh my gosh, look at the good. Stuttgart, Arkansas. Over on the left-hand side. You can kind of see the Milky Way over there, it looks like. Something going on over there. Can I do this? Wait. Oh shoot. So if you're in the plane, this is kind of what you're seeing right now. You're hanging out the window here. Let's go over here and sit on this side. See Stuttgart, Arkansas back a little behind you there. It's dark in here. I wonder if you can cut. Oh, that ain't good. I wonder if you can cut the cabin lights on. It actually doesn't light that up back there, does it? It just lights this up. We're still on course. We're just cruising 11,000 feet. Sorry. I gotta remember to keep my finger on the right mouse button.
Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 631 to contact
Go back here and go to sleep.
875. Good day.
Go to sleep.
135.875 for Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6312. Memphis Center, Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6312, 11,000 feet.
Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6312, Memphis Center, altimeter 29992, radar contact, continue.
That's Victor, next
Memphis
waypoint.
Center, Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6312, requesting vector to next waypoint.
Let's see here.
Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6312, turn right heading 250, resume own navigation.
All is instruction. A little ice, precipitation or something on the
Turn
windshield
right
there.
heading 250, resume own navigation. Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6312.
Rolling now.
Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6312, contact Memphis Center on 127.825. Good day.
127.825 for Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6312.
To Memphis Center over.
Memphis Center, Global 3, 51 Oscar Kilo Uniform, 6312, 11,000 feet. Global 3, 51 Oscar Kilo Uniform, 6312, Memphis Center, altimeter 29902, radar contact, continue.
This joker's gonna be on our right. He's gonna be on our right hand side here, wherever he's at. I think he's still on the ground. If we can spot him. Oh, we jumped out of the plane. I'm sorry, I jumped out of the plane. My bad. There we go. We're right on course for Vector. Turn that head over 1. What you want to talk about while I sit here and fly a plane for 10 years? How far do we got? We're rolling though. We are currently closest place we're gonna be is that's Sheridan, Arkansas. Let's see where Sheridan, Arkansas is. Let's see. Sheridan, Arkansas. Roaring Days, what's going on, man? I see y'all in the group chat. If I wasn't streaming, I'd hop on. If y'all are still in here when I land this plane, I'll join in. It'll be like another 30 minutes though, because I've got to make up for the last plane crash I was in. Sheridan, Arkansas. We're looking for Sheridan, Arkansas. Sheridan, Arkansas. About halfway across state of Arkansas. Just south of Hot Springs. So we're just south of Hot Springs right now. The Hot Springs is like right K-Hot. This is Hot Springs. Here we are. We're gonna go just south of Hot Springs and shoot straight to like Texarkana. Hope. Texarkana right here. Texarkana have international? No, regional. We're ginning though. We're moving along pretty quick. Can't really complain too much. So, but like I said, if y'all are still in the Discord in about 30 minutes or so, I'll hop in. I seen we got some folks join, new members to the server, so that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. This guy, I wonder if anybody else is coming into Memphis. We take off from. Bruh. Nobody's in Memphis. More apps, aircraft. We'll be okay. Cool. Yeah, like I said, I've seen some folks join in, so yeah, I'll hop in if people are still in there. Instead of if I wasn't flying, I don't know how to join in, but I gotta make up for the last plane crash I was in, so I gotta make up for it. So I crashed a plane last time, so I can't do that again. Close that cover. It's quiet in this plane, dude. It's boring in a way. Out there, it's so fun to fly in a plane, dude. I love flying. I flew in a 737 2 years ago. It was a Max 8 jet, and it was fun. It was really nice. It was kind of a little uncomfortable because I'm tall. I'm 6'7", and so you sitting in a plane is not the best thing. So. Don't laugh at me, it's not even funny. It's not even funny. I wish it was daylight, you could see more stuff. That's kind of why I don't like flying at night. And I could change the settings. I just like to fly the realistic weather stuff. I gotta sneeze. Oh, ow. That hurt. Do your dance, do your dance, do your dance. Hey, throw that on from a circle. 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 Thank you, Roaring Diesel Gaming. Y'all go check out Roaring Diesel Gaming, by the way. Who joined on? How was the new guy who joined the server? I see he's in the Discord call. Is he legit? You know. You never flown on a plane? You should. I mean, I'm not saying do it. It's expensive, but if you get an opportunity, you should. It's really fun. I didn't get, like most people I was on there with, they were like terrified. I was like, this is the best thing ever. It's so fun. It's an experience. I'm glad I was able to experience at least one time in my life. Looking at like this right here, like, and seeing like this game looks great, but it does not capture like the look that you see. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's great. So, he's chill. Sounds good. Was he looking to do? Is he looking to get into highway patrol? Or what's he looking to do? Where am I at? I can tell you where I'm at. We must be close. Probably getting close to Texarkana. Not really. I have a feeling we're not even, you can tell south of us, there's the boot. We're getting close. We're still a little south of Texarkana. I could speed up a little bit. Got a 288 airspeed. Yeah. Just sieve. That sounds good. Well, shoot, need more just sieves. That's what we really need, to be honest with you, right now too. Pull up. Okay, why is engine 2? That makes no sense to me. Oh, now you're rolling now, ain't you? God dang, you piece of junk. I had it perfectly set too. God dang. Turn it down, boy, turn it down. We can run it at 300 knots. I don't mind that. We need an air traffic controller in the server. That's gonna irritate me. We'll leave it at that. Leave it at 300 knots. Hold on a second. Chin up. What's up? What I got? Chin up with a buttercup. Chin up with a buttercup. Chin up with the buttercup. I'm Busta Rhymes. Busta Rhymes. I love it when you call me Big Papa. You ought to do coming into LSI. LAX. Not Los Santos International Airport there, but Los Santos International Airport. Los Santos. Love it when you call me Big Papa. Throw your hands in the air. We picked up a little bit of speed coming off that one, so. I love it when you call me Big Truck. We're a little over halfway. Put the tablet up. Oh yeah, oh whoa. Oh yeah, oh whoa. I love it when you call me Big Papa. Throw your hands in the air, you're a real sailor.
Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6 tree 12 contact Fort Worth Center on 12 tree decimal 925. Good day.
Throw your hands in the air.
Kermit the Frog here. Looking for Miss Piggy.
Global 351 Oscar Kilo
I
Uniform
just heard you.
6312. Acknowledge last transmission.
Hold on, ATC Tower just told me to land the plane and stop off at a filling station and get 5 on pump 2. That's what I was just told to do, so.
Kermit the Frog here, looking for Miss Piggy.
Throw your hands in the air if you a real player. Oh, wait, sorry. I didn't contact Fort Worth Center. My bad. Oops.
Fort Worth Center, Global 351 Oscar
Sorry.
Kilo Uniform, 6
My bad,
312,
y'all. My bad.
11,000 feet.
Whoopsie doopsie.
Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6312, Fort Worth Center. Altimeter 29902. Radar contact continue.
Oh, sorry. Gotta get a vector to next waypoint.
Fort Worth Center, Global 351 Oscar
Hey,
Kilo
eu tenho que
Uniform,
afinar a cabeça.
6312.
Sim, senhor,
Requesting
sim.
vector to next waypoint.
Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6312. Turn left heading 250. Resume own navigation.
Let's get a little higher. Just a little higher. Bring me up higher now. Oh.
Fort Worth Center, Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform, 6312. Request 14,000 feet.
Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6312. Climb and maintain 14,000 feet.
Climb and maintain 14,000 feet. Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform, 6312.
Whoa. I did not need to be seeing all that on my screen. Can we just put it away? Yeah, thank you. You love our loading screens? I'm telling you, East Banner thing, load them up and trick you.
We're gonna do what they say can't be done.
Man, I tell you, boy, I bet I work it like a biscuit. You can tell I'm bored, can't you? Yeah. I know. That should be, what is it over there?
Altitude.
Texarkana. There's Texarkana right there. A little over halfway there. Rolling now. It should level us out. We should get some speed here. It's gonna hold us at 14,000. And there we go. There's a little notch there. It's gonna lock us in it, and then see we're gonna gain our speed back. There we go. So the game plan here is what we're going to do is to get on our base leg. That's when we start descending. We're going to slow down, and we're going to put our landing gear down, full flaps, coming on that final and touchdown right. So, just so we have a game plan of what we're doing here. Got a little ways to go though. A little ways to go. It'll be a minute. But I think we are technically, I think we're still technically a little bit in Arkansas or Oklahoma. I think we might be over like Oklahoma right now. Yeah, there's the Red River. So we're technically maybe possibly still Arkansas, Oklahoma. Mountain Heart, yeah. So we might be, yeah. We're rolling now. We got another 20 minutes. Be there. So. Hold on a second. Hold on a minute. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Okay, quick on the topic. What is one thing on your wish list for GTA 6? What is one thing that you hope is in GTA 6? No matter how big or small it may be. What is on your GTA 6 wish list? Top 3 things. Oh, I gotta get on back. I'm over here like I'm a drunk pilot. Change that heading. Better turn around here. Better mud physics? I would agree. I'd agree. I mean, I think it's gonna be like more Red Dead 2. You know what I mean? I think Red Dead 2 changed the way a lot of things work. I mean, you could thank Red Dead 2 for the hair physics, because the horses, the hair physics of the horses changed the entire game of how they make the hair move around, like in the wind, the mud. I wish they would have more of a GTA 4 style damage physics system. GTA 4 was a great. GTA 4 had great damage physics. Even ragdoll physics were better. And they just did away with it. I'm leaning, son. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Still vector check. I ain't talked to.
Forward center, Global
Give me
3,
promoted to
51
talk to.
Oscar, Kilo Uniform, 6312. Requesting vector to next waypoint.
Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6312. Turn right heading 250. Resume own navigation.
Why would you want me to turn right heading 250?
Turn right heading 250. Proceed on course. Global 351 Oscar, Kilo Uniform, 6312. Fort Worth Center, Global 351 Oscar, Kilo Uniform, 6312. Requesting vector to next waypoint.
Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6312. Turn left heading 245. Resume own navigation.
Turn left heading 245. Resume own navigation. Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform, 6312.
245. 245. Literally what I just said, but you can't. You can see Dallas out there. There's Dallas. It's finally coming. It's coming in a distance. Because I don't believe that there's. Yeah, that's Dallas right there. There's nothing that big. Yeah, that's straight up Dallas. Starting to come into view. So we're not far out. Bring me man, I was rolling at 300 too. Shoot, man. I want to kind of speed up a little bit. No, don't you? God dang it, I hate. Alright, and let's slow it down. Took a minute to get it right. That's good. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Keep rolling. God dang it. Flight director. Keep rolling, 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 keep rolling, rolling, rolling. Retard, 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 retard. Coming into Dallas, Texas, boy. Dallas. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. Well, I couldn't wait till the taters was done. Threw it on the floor and I had me some. Where are we at right now? Oh, the lavatory door closed. Why is that open? Oh.
Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6312, contact Fort Worth Center on 132.
Run to the door.
Good day.
Run to the door. Run to the door, Jerry.
132.85. Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6312.
In Fort Worth Center.
Fort Worth Center, Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6312. 14,000 feet.
Global
Descend now.
351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6312.
I'm gonna have to start.
Fort
I'm gonna
Worth
go on
Center,
descent here
altimeter
shortly.
2992, radar contact, continue. Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6312, contact center on 127.6. Good day.
Acknowledge handoff. Thank you.
127.6 for Global
Everybody watch live.
351 Oscar.
What's going on? If you haven't, if you want to go play a 5-1 server,
6312.
check this out. And if you want to go check out my main channel, check this out. And also, so she roll. There you go. There you go. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Yeah, we're getting close. Getting close.
Center, Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6312. 14,000 feet.
Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6312, center, altimeter 2992, radar contact, continue.
Center, Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6312. Requesting vector to next waypoint.
Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6312, turn left heading 240.
240. There you go.
Turn left heading 240. Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6312.
I couldn't wait till the tater was done.
Center, Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6312. Requesting vector to next waypoint.
Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6312, turn left heading 240.
240 Angel Gates. Are there snacks on this plane? Yeah, we got I got some mints back here. Hold on, hold on a second. Hold on. hold on a second. Hey, yeah, there's your snack cake down there. Come on.
Global 351 Oscar Kilo
Yeah,
Uniform 6 Tree
I'm grabbing a
12.
snack cake.
Please acknowledge.
There you go.
Turn left heading 240. Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform.
Ginger ale, thank you. All right, I got you.
6312.
I got you. Welcome to the live stream, by the way. Angel Cakes.
Global 351 Oscar
Oh,
Kilo Uniform 6
here,
Tree
hold on.
12.
Eat you a
Maintain
ginger
present
ale.
heading and altitude. Expect vectors ILS runway 18 left approach.
Signed approach. There we go. We got our signed approach. I gotta eat this
Maintain
ginger right
present
here.
heading and
All right,
altitude.
now, come
Expect
back here.
vectors ILS runway
Let's sit down.
18 left approach.
Autopilot.
Oh shoot! Oh shoot! Oh shoot! Oh shoot! No! 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 No!
Uniform
Yeah.
6 Tree 12.
Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6 Tree 12. Contact Fort Worth Center on 1 Tree 2.85. Good day. Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6 Tree 12. Did you copy?
Jesus
1
Christ!
Tree 2.85. Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6 Tree 12.
What's going on my plane right now? Oh shoot! Hold on a second. Jesus Christ! Hold on a second.
Autopilot.
I did not. Dude, hold mode, autopilot. Okay. Jesus Christ.
Global 351 Oscar
Let's
Kilo
go
Uniform
down.
6 Tree 12 is at 15,900 feet, descending 14,000 feet.
Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6 Tree
Push
12.
power.
Center, altimeter 29902. Radar contact, continue.
Center, Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6 Tree 12, requesting vector to next waypoint.
Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6 Tree 12. Turn left heading 240.
240. I can't talk to you anymore.
Turn left heading 240.
Jesus Christ.
Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6 Tree 12.
Whew, Jesus.
Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6 Tree 12. Contact Fort Worth Center on 1 Tree 2.85. Good day.
Watch that off.
Going to 1 Tree 2.85. Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6 Tree 12.
Alright, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go ahead and put that seatbelt and passenger safety lights on after what we just experienced.
Fort Worth Center, Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6 Tree 12 is at 14,800 feet, descending 14,000 feet.
Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6 Tree 12. Fort Worth Center, altimeter 29902. Radar contact, continue.
Fort Worth Center, Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6 Tree 12, requesting vector to next waypoint.
Good idea. Yeah.
Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6 Tree 12. Turn left heading 240.
Turn left heading 240. Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6 Tree 12.
Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6 Tree 12. Contact center on 127.6. Good Good day.
There we go. Oh, there's a
Joint
handoff here.
127.6.
Good
Global
lord.
351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6 Tree 12. Center, Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6 Tree 12. 14,000 feet.
Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6 Tree 12. Center, altimeter 29902. Radar contact, continue. Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6 Tree 12. Contact Fort Worth Center on 124.75. Good day.
There we go.
124.75.
Got us back on track now.
Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6 Tree 12. Fort Worth Center, Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6 Tree 12. 14,000 feet.
Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6 Tree 12. Fort Worth Center, altimeter 29902. Radar contact, continue.
Fort Worth Center, Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6 Tree 12. Requesting vector to next waypoint.
Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6 Tree 12. Turn left heading 240.
You're having fun with it? No, you're not. Quit.
Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6 Tree 12. Did you copy?
Yeah, I copy.
Turn left heading 240. Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6 Tree 12.
I don't know why, but I will. Don't load in that crash again. Oh, Jesus. Alright, I'm going to get some speed here. Oh. Stop spamming emo. You weren't even spamming. Sorry about that. Like, but it's mean, dude. It's mean. It's like really mean, so. Look at all the planes. There's so many planes here. I'm scared. No. She got a body like money. Got a me calling my leg. Alright, bring that speed down there just a little bit there, bubba. Yeah, I know. You're on down.
Fort Worth Center, Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6 Tree 12. Requesting vector to next waypoint.
Global 351, Oscar Kilo Uniform, 6 Tree
We got the
12.
heading good, we're good.
Turn left heading 240.
She got a money like money.
Turn left heading 240. Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6 Tree 12.
Global 351, Oscar Kilo Uniform, 6 Tree 12 contact.
We're getting ready to get on that
Center.
final. We're going to lose a lot of altitude here.
Good day.
One tree for decimal 15 for Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6 Tree 12. Fort Worth Center, Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6 Tree 12. 14,000 feet.
There's our runway right there.
Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6 Tree 12. Fort Worth Center, altimeter 2992, radar contact, continue. Fort Worth Center, Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6 Tree 12. Requesting vector to next waypoint. Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6 Tree 12. Turn left heading 2 Tree 5.
5.
Turn left heading 2 Tree 5. Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6 Tree 12.
Okay.
Fort Worth Center, Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6 Tree 12. Requesting vector to next waypoint. Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6 Tree
235,
12.
all right.
Turn left heading 2 Tree 5. Turn left heading 2 Tree 5. Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6 Tree 12.
What are you going to do to me? Where are we heading to? I don't know.
Fort Worth Center, Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6 Tree 12. Requesting vector to next waypoint. Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6
Glad I
Tree
knew what's going
12.
on.
Turn left heading 2 Tree 5.
That was instruction.
Turn left heading 2 Tree 5.
235 is good,
Global
man.
351 Oscar Kilo Uniform
Solid.
6 Tree 12.
Runway 27 is going to be down there, Dallas Fort Worth. It's down here. Maybe it's getting us on a different thing. I'm not sure. In space, I'm 13,000 feet in the air. I'm not too bad.
Fort Worth Center, Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6 Tree 12. Requesting vector to next waypoint. Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6 Tree 12. Turn left heading 2 Tree 5.
My question is, what is this? Remove from flight plan. What in the world you got me doing here, dude?
Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6 Tree 12.
please acknowledge.
Oh, good lord. Tab out.
Turn left heading 2 5. Global 3, 51 Oscar, Kilo Uniform, 6 12.
What do you want? I'm finna have to turn this sucker around.
Fort Worth Center, Global 3, 51 Oscar, Kilo Uniform, 6 12. Requesting vector to next waypoint. Global 3, 51 Oscar, Kilo Uniform, 6 12. Turn right heading 265.
265.
Resume on navigation. Turn right heading 265. Proceed on course. Global 351 Oscar Kilo
it's getting me
Uniform,
out.
6 12.
A little bit. I guess, I don't know. We're trying to make it.
Fort Worth Center, Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform, 6 12. Requesting vector to next waypoint. Global 351 Oscar Kilo
Alright,
Uniform, 6
265.
12. Turn right heading 265. Proceed on course.
Where do you have me going at, dude? I'm so confused. If y'all are watching right now and y'all want to join the RP server, join this right here. And if you want to check out my main channel, check that out right there. And also,
Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform,
There you
6
go.
12. Did you hear my last transmission?
yeah, I did, unfortunately. So,
Turn right heading 265. Proceed on course. Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform, 6 12.
let's see. Let me see if I can get a better vector.
Fort Worth Center, Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform, 6 12. Requesting vector to next waypoint. Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform, 6 12. Turn right heading 265. Resume on navigation.
Okay, you know what?
Turn right heading 265. Proceed on course. Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform, 6 12.
On my nose.
Fort Worth Center, Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform, 6 12. Requesting vector to next waypoint. Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform, 6 12. Turn right heading 265. Resume on navigation.
Alright, I'm going to land on my own accord here because they're not wanting to do it for me, so.
Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform, 6 12. Did you copy?
Yeah.
Turn right heading 265. Resume on navigation. Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform, 6 12. Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform, 6 12. To contact Fort Worth Center on 127.0. Good day. One 127.0 for
Sure,
Global
something real quick.
351 Oscar Kilo Uniform, 6 12.
I'm going to do, let's do 4,600 feet. altitude hold. On.
Forward center, Global 351 Oscar, Kilo Uniform, 6 Tree 12, 14,000 feet.
Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6 Tree 12, forward center, altimeter 29902, radar contact. Continue to Greenwich. Global 351
Greenwich.
Oscar Kilo Uniform 6 Tree
Let's get him back
12,
along.
descend and maintain 4,000 feet. Contact tower on
There we go.
126.55.
1,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 4,000 feet. Tower on 126.55, Global 351 Oscar, Kilo Uniform, 6 Tree 12. Tower, Global 351 Oscar, Kilo Uniform, 6 Tree 12, 3 miles northwest, inbound ILS runway, 18 left approach.
There we go.
Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6312 Tower. Altimeter 29902. Cleared ILS runway 18 left approach.
Tower, please say again transmission for Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6 Tree 12.
Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6312 Tower. Altimeter 29902. Cleared ILS runway 18 left approach.
Alright.
Cleared ILS runway 18 left approach. Global 351
Change that heading
Oscar
over.
Kilo Uniform 6 Tree 12. Tower, Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6 Tree 12 is unfamiliar with the area. Request directions to the airport.
DFW.
Tower, Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6 Tree 12 is unfamiliar with the area. Request directions to the airport.
Alright, we're gonna drop it down here.
Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6312. Airport is 2 o'clock tree 5 miles.
Cool. Alright. Let's get this done. Everything's good to go. Losing altitude pretty good here. What do we get? Low. We get on that final, I cut autopilot off and bring it on in. There's a runway right there.
Tower, Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6 Tree 12 is unfamiliar with the area. Request directions to the airport.
Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform
2 o'clock, 29 miles.
Airport is 2 o'clock 29 miles.
Let's see which runway we're taking. Alright, there's our airport. Yep. That speed. I know. Forgot I got a little bit of speed brake. So we landed on that far left runway when we're coming in on it, so I think what it was that we came in, we were too high. We had to come around and swing, drop altitude. I think that's why it kind of messed up for us there. Kind of turning us towards it there, just a little bit. We'll get on final drop landing gear down, full flaps, start slowing her down. Getting ready for coming for a landing here.
Altitude.
Let's see here. Alright. Aye. Wait, where my freaking... Oh, because I think I'm a little... I think I'm... what you call it? Yeah, I see it now. Head and turn us a little bit over here. Gotta get runway with it. Are y'all nervous? I'm a little nervous. I'm a little nervous. Point us towards that bank there. We're gonna line up, brother. Run that autopilot till we get on that final leg. We'll drop landing gear, full flaps. Go ahead and slow this puppy down. Run speed brakes once we land here. Get her going. See if we can see the runway. I think I can see it way out there in the distance. You're a little scared. That's okay. It's okay to be scared. I'm scared too. I'm terrified actually, so don't feel too bad. Wasted half a tank of fuel up. I just like to point that out. Alright, I'm nervous, by the way. I just want y'all to know this. I'm really nervous. I gotta get a prize, though, if I land this plane. I gotta get a prize. If I land the plane. The lights are pretty awesome, I know, right? Alright. It's finna be my time, okay? We're finna get up here. Autopilot's done its job for an hour and a half, so. A cookie? I mean, you could say that. Some would call it that. I call it a chocolate chip. Alright. I'm gonna get us lined up using the heading. There we go. Let's see if I can spot it here. I'm gonna get us lined up here. It's been nice knowing y'all. Listen, I've got this, okay? As long as you don't ask for any, as long as you don't ask for any, what you call it, we're good. That's it. Alright, runway in sight. Runway is going to be that far left one right there we're heading to. Alright, landing gear, flaps, full flaps, power here. Alright, make sure I got everything going here. Landing lights are on, taxi lights are off. Alright, let's see here. Alright. Autopilot's going
Autopilot.
off. Alright. We got a little bit of a ways to go though. Really and truthfully, we do have a little bit of a ways to go. Landing gears down. Give us a little more power here. Keep that nose pointed up. Please don't. Okay. I'll try not to. Keep her pitched just a little bit. I can see where I'm going. Landing lights are good. I gotta start losing some altitude here. Start losing a little bit of altitude. Still a little ways from the airport. I got a little oh Lord. I really gotta start dropping down now. Let's get a airport directions how far out we are.
Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6312 is unfamiliar with the area. Request directions to the airport.
Let's be straight ahead.
Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6312. Airport is 11 o'clock, 8 miles.
11 o'clock, 8 miles. We're 8 miles out. Alright. Check speed. Speed's good. Alright. Full flaps. Losing altitude pretty good here. Keep checking that speed. 155 is okay. When we get over the runway, we're going to lose our speed here.
Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6312. Wind calm and maintain to land runway 18 left.
Landing clearance acknowledged. That's going to be
Clear
that
land runway
8 left.
18 left.
1 8 left.
Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6312.
feet. American 1 tree.
not too high. Trust. Trust. Got this. Get a little more power. Awesome. We're down. There we go. Alright. Speed brakes. Kill power. Slow us on down a little bit here.
Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6 Tree 12. Exit runway when able.
Nice, butter. Wasn't butter, it was a little rough. Didn't bounce though. We're good.
Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6 Tree 12. Contact ground on 129.825.
Landing lights, taxi lights, ground handoff, thank you.
129.825. Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6 Tree 12.
Yeah, I know. Told you I could land a plane. Told you I could land a plane. Gotta figure out where the taxi to parking.
Ground, Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6 Tree 12. Request taxi to parking.
Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6 Tree 12. Taxi to general aviation parking using taxiway Foxtrot Bravo Cross Runway Tree 6 right Bravo Cross Runway Tree 6 left Bravo Charlie Charlie Niner.
You firm? Oh, it's taxi clearance. This should give me a prompt to go.
Taxiing to general aviation parking using taxiway Foxtrot Bravo Cross Runway Tree 6 right Bravo Cross Runway Tree 6 left Bravo Charlie Charlie Niner. Global 351 Oscar Kilo Uniform 6 Tree 12.
Taxiway FB. Cross runway 36. This is taxiway FB 36 right. We got to cross over 36 right. Okay. And 36 left. So right here. Yeah. Yeah, we're doing it right. We're doing it right. Turn here. Oh, I could have turned down that little bit. So it's fine. I mean, I'm not perfect. I'm not a pilot, so I don't know. This is going over here. BCC 9. I'm guessing we're parking up in here somewhere. I'm guessing it's the only place really to park. So I'm gonna cross this runway, and then we're gonna go up here and park somewhere in here. I'd imagine. Cool. That was a good flight. It's just a citation. It's a good plane. It's an easy plane to fly in this game. If you ever want to play flight sim and you want to learn just to kind of get into something easy, the Cessna Citation is so easy to fly. That's why I'm flying all the time, because it's so easy to control, and it's so easy to learn the kind of basics of aviation. And which is kind of weird. I mean, it's a pretty fair-sized jet. You know, it's an expensive aircraft, but it's pretty sensible. You know, pretty sensible to learn the basics of how to get it started. The controls are pretty straightforward. Go ahead and turn off our beacon lights, nav lights, strobe lights, and logo lights. I'll keep the beacon lights on. I'll keep the strobe lights on. We have an indication of where we're going. Crossing the taxiway here. I will tell you, if you ever go fly Delta Airlines, they do trading cards. They have like trading cards that you can get. So if you ever fly Delta Airlines, go to the pilot and ask them for a trading card, and they're 9 times out of 10 they give you a trading card. They're pretty cool. So. Just a little heads up for you. I want to take this first left here at the parking here. I'm going to go on down, actually. Yeah. Let me go down a little bit. Angel Cooks, do you even play 5M? I seen you join the server. Do you even play 5M? Check the tablet here. Okay. Alright, then y'all say that I can't fly. Okay. Just want to. Oh yeah. Well, I have another server. That's not my server. That's my RP server that I'm in. We'll turn it back in. Oh no, you're fine. You're fine. You're more than welcome to stay in there. The more members we got, the better. But I will shoot you an invite to my Discord if you want to. Right there. Go ahead and pull that parking brake. Let's see here. Go ahead and wait. Y'all are free to go, and that's it. That do be it. That do be it. We're gonna. Plane landed pretty good. What is that guy doing? Y'all think I can't? Y'all think I can't fly? Flight simulator, flight and code. Yeah, I told them they're good to get off. They're off. I let them know. The poop truck. There's it's the cleaner. Dude, these vans are parked in the building. What's up, man? Oh, I forgot to mention, you can get out of your plane and walk around the entire world. Oh. Alright. Well, that being said, that's going to do it for today. I hope you guys enjoy. It was a good flight. I told you guys I can land a plane, and y'all just did not believe me. Alright, with that being said, I'm hopping off here. Hope you guys enjoy the stream. We will catch you at some other point in time. Oh, okay. And then I will holler at y'all guys later. I love ya. Peace. Take care, brush your hair.